Good morning, It's not morning. What is this? I have absolutely no idea what time it is. I guess I could look. It is 5:39 p.m. Can you believe that? Can you believe I'm making a video during a normal hour of the day, ladies and gentlemen? It's 5:39, but for me, this might as well be like 6 o'clock in the morning for me, because that's how bad my sleep schedule is. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, today we are at Sugar Mountain. That's where I'm at the moment. Before I do anything else, I've got to turn this car on. I turned the car off so that the sound quality would be better, but it's so hot in here, you're just gonna have to deal with it, unfortunately. There we go, that's better. Now hopefully I won't look like a sweaty, disgusting mess on camera. Okay, what are we doing today? What are we doing this time? I think I have officially, after 4 months of just posting nonsense on this channel, I think that I have finally figured out what I officially want to do here. And today, well, really the last video was the start of what I'm gonna start doing, but today marks the official start of like where the channel begins. I think it's really this video. The overarching goal or idea is I want to start making videos where I get into a car and I just pick a road and start driving down that road, end up at a place like wherever I'm at, right where am I at? Sugar Mountain. I want to do like basically exploration videos. That's what I want to do. So that's what we're doing today. And I'll be honest, this is not like a particular genre that I am prone to making videos about. This is not like my expertise, but I'm just gonna give it a go and see how well I do with it. So this video will serve as like a trial run for the first one of these videos. Anyway, we're at an Exxon / McDonald's situation at the moment. This is actually, so this video is not going to be about Sugar Mountain. We're going to continue to drive in that direction, until we end up at whatever the next town is. I don't know what that town is, but so yeah, anyway, we're going to get back in the car, we're going to go to whatever the next town is, and whatever that town is, we'll give you some history on it. We'll check out some stores, some places. I mean, I don't know what we're gonna do. This is a free-form vlog, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and get back on the road. Goodbye, Sugar Mountain. You treated me very well for the 10 minutes that I was here. We'll be back. I'm sure this won't be the last time we're in Sugar Mountain. Okay, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. There ain't nobody here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we made it to the next town over. This is Newland, North Carolina. And as of this recording, as of this particular clip, I don't know anything about this place. I don't exactly know where I'm at. I know I'm 30 minutes like outside of the place that I was at just a second ago. Yeah, so we're gonna read up on it a little bit as we walk around the town, learn some history about the place. We might speak to some people if there's anybody that even lives here. This is the courthouse right behind me. I'm sure that that's closed by now. Can't record in there anyway, so. I parked obviously right here in front of the museum, which is also closed. I'm a little bit upset because they had this sign hanging on the window. Avery County Heritage Festival was today, and it ended at 3 p.m. So if I was just a little bit earlier, this vlog would have potentially been slightly more entertaining. So anyway, we have made it here. We're gonna go and explore downtown, if you can really say that it has a downtown. We're going to go and explore downtown. Before we do that, I'm going to sit on one of these red benches and read up about the place so that I have some facts and stuff to give you as we walk along. And then after I'm done reading about it, we're going to go to an Ingles here so that I can get a drink, because I'm literally about to die of thirst. I don't know what's going on with me today. I've already downed like 3 water bottles in the past 30 minutes or something. I have no idea what's going on with me today. Anyway, give me a second to read, and then we'll go to Ingles. I wanted to show you guys this. Right here in front, they've got this cabin that's from the 1700s. There's a sign. Let me just read the sign, actually. This log building was built in the late 1700s by Samuel Franklin. It was used on his farm on the side of Humpback Mountain continuously by family members until being donated to the museum in 1976 by the Gurney Franklins, whatever that is. Anyway, obviously, as I mentioned, you can't go in the museum because it's closed, but it's cool that they've got at least this one piece of history out here, I thought. I did read up on the town a little bit. I kind of skimmed through the Wikipedia article. It's pretty interesting. It's honestly, there's a lot of history about this place, but I don't want to bore you with it, to be really honest. But I would highly recommend just going to the Wikipedia article. It'll be listed in the description. It's pretty interesting. Just to give you a brief synopsis, this is like the first couple lines of what I read on Wikipedia. The area, the town, or like this area in general, used to be called Old Fields of Tow, which for some reason comes from a legend of Estatow, which is about an Indian chief's daughter who fell in love with a warrior of a rival tribe, and because of their love, they could never be accepted by either's families, and then they proceeded to jump off a cliff into the depths of a nearby river. That's like there's your like trailer for what you're about to read if you're gonna go and read the Wikipedia article. Anyway, let's get out of here. Let's go to Ingles. I am literally on like my last heart right now. I'm about to die, ladies and gentlemen. So in these bits, when I like go into stores and stuff, I always switch over to my iPhone so I don't have to carry around like a big clunky camera and put it in people's faces when I'm like in the store. So if the quality went down a little bit after that switch just now, deal with it. So if you've ever been curious what an Ingles looks like in the middle of nowhere, this is pretty much it. I mean, we are like dead center in the middle of nowhere right now. Got a bakery here. This town supposedly only has like, it's a population of like right under 700, but I don't know how that's counted exactly. For a town of only 700 people, this is a pretty decent sized grocery store. All the fish you could possibly want. Crab, that's some nice looking crab actually. This place is almost nicer than like half the grocery stores in my town. I'm telling you, I'm so thirsty. I don't know how my voice box hasn't gone out yet. And I'm in the baby food section for some reason. Do y'all even sell drinks in this place? And this is not what I mean by a refreshment. This is where we need to be, ladies and gentlemen, right here. This may end up being a terrible decision, but I'm gonna get whatever this is. It's blue, it looks refreshing, it doesn't sound super refreshing, but we're gonna try it, we're gonna rate it. The two gentlemen working the cash register here at the Ingles in the middle of nowhere were not very friendly to me, but that's okay. I can see why, bro. I can see why. Why don't you get out of this place? I shouldn't have said that, I apologize. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are now going back into Newland. And we're going to check out downtown for a little bit, and then we will probably call it a day after that, because I've got to get back on the road and get home, back to my dog, or else he will tear my place apart. So, let's go. And I'm not gonna do that stupid transition thing that I generally do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so this is downtown Newland, North Carolina. Downtown essentially starts right here. We've got a Mexican restaurant situation. You can't see anything. Okay, we've got a Mexican restaurant situation right here. You go all the way down to pretty much that McDonald's sign. There's a Hardee's sign down there. That's pretty much it. But yeah, this right here is the town center. It's like I said, it's a town of maybe 700 people or something. That really is about it. You've got a jewelry place up the street. You've got a cafe up further on up the street. You've got CVS right here behind you. And that's about it. I really hate to cut this thing short. I think this is a good idea, but like I said, this video is honestly not really for you to watch. It really is just like a trial run for me to see if this is like a format that I can continue to do. So that's pretty much it for today, I think. So yeah, anyway, let me know if you liked this video or not. And hey, if you didn't like it, that's fine. Let me know though. I gotta know. It's getting dark, so I really need to probably go ahead and get back on the road. I've still gotta drive all the way back home. That's gonna do it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Good Lord, the gas prices here though. That's gonna do it for today. Until next time, Newland, North Carolina, we'll miss you. We'll be back soon. Probably not, but we'll just say that. Yeah, that's it for me. Come back and watch me again. We appreciate you. Have a great week, everybody. Goodbye.